What's up, everybody? Unicorn19 here. This is just Borderlands stream, edited. Not edited, but we were playing other games, and then we, like Arc Raiders and Fortnite, and we just cut that part out, and then went to Borderlands. Yeah, and just I'm kind of venting in this one, so, bear with me, but, I've had to delete a lot of streams because I can't stream when I'm triggered, but it seems like a lot of the people that I watch on YouTube are starting to trigger me. So I've deleted so many freaking streams because I just go off. But I had to get it out. I'm not gonna let, I'm not gonna just sit there and say nothing, but at the same time, I want to say it the way I want to say it. And it took me a while to get it out without sounding like a total asshole. But, yeah. Anyway. Borderlands. Show the video. But I'm starting to, like, Louis does his own thing. He doesn't play with anybody but Valis. And if other people play with him, and it's because Louis doesn't need Vanos. Louis's got his GTA thing, and Vanos needs Louis. Louis doesn't need Vanos. But again, I don't want to do, like, saying I don't have to delete this stream because I spent but I still watch old, like, I watch Call Me Kevin because he's stayed. I like what he's doing. He picked a lane and he stayed in it. Nova and all that. Damascus all over the place. They'll do whatever. So now they're like doing react channels and opening up Pokemon cards. Which I have no interest in at all. So it's like, I kind of outgrew them, I guess. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, we were trying to get over here. And it's really hard because saying you have to go this way to get over here. I think we need to go up. But let's go we need to level up. And then, what is this? That's a bounty. What's that? That's a contract. So I started paying attention to people. Like, yeah, I was like, well, what does Louis talk about? He talks about whatever, GTA, Zelda. He talks about, like, the game or the lore or whatever. It's like, but he knows everything there is to know about. That's his thing. Like Zelda and GTA. He's like a one-track mind. Whatever, I don't know. How do I get out of here? Oh, I know what I do. What is this? I don't understand what I'm looking at. Where is it? Where am I? Oh. It's a fast travel station. Okay. And so am I. Like, I only like what I like. I only play the games that I win at. I only play the games that I like. I'm not a variety gamer. I like trying new things and seeing if I might like that game, but usually, you know, everybody has their go-to games. Everybody has the things they like. Borderlands, Skyrim, Fallout, Minecraft, Fortnite, you know, that kind of stuff. What? No, oh, that's the one I marked. Can I reread this? Yeah, I want to go to the mission. But yeah, I've played Borderlands since Borderlands 2.
Never gets old.
And that was my jam. Like, you know, I used to only play like Skyrim, whatever. I played fucking. I didn't really play like online games with other people, you know, until. Because I had a different career. I was a tattoo artist. Like, my friends didn't really play video. Like, I had an Xbox and whatever. Like, you know, I played video games because I had kids, you know? Like, so, like, only one of my other friends, but, like, he played games, like, he would get, you know, he played PlayStation. This was, like, PlayStation 2 shit, Xbox. You know, so. You know, GameCube, and then, you know, GameCube, things like that, you know, those kind of games, console games. And then I retired from tattooing in like 2010. So like 15 years ago.
Get ready! This is for you! None of us!
But, and I'm not a PC gamer, I never have been. Oh, there's the back. Quit running, you pig. But yeah. And then the same, like when I get mad, like whatever, like I don't like saying, like, so I can't watch like YouTube drama. I can't. And whatever. So it's like, but whatever, you know, I literally typed in to, you know, AI, Google, or whatever. You know, like, I literally typed in, you know, like, every time I play games that don't keep me, like, or every time I live stream games that don't keep me, like, my brain occupied, like, keep me, whatever, like, I talk trash or whatever, talk shit. And it literally was like, try doing challenges, you know, try to make it, like, make the game harder. You know, don't, but it was like, that's not the I mean, the problem is, I can't, it's not a good idea if I see these blue lines. I don't know what they are, but watch. Oop, it's gone. Oh no, it's not. There you go.
Come, let's journey to the dark beyond.
That's a rip champion. Where are you? There you go. Oh, got me. Who is that? I think that's the frickin', there's 3, like, major bosses. Okay, now, hey.
Gotta die every so often to really feel alive.
I love her. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Still here. Did you just say outplayed? What the fuck was that? What's my inventory looking like? Okay. Shotgun. .444 compared to what we had before, which was, yeah, assault rifle. But yeah, you know, shotgun. As much as I hate to say it, you know, I'm kind of glad that Thanos' parents didn't let him do certain things. You know, my parents let me do whatever I wanted to. My parents were very controlled, like Thanos. So my parents kind of let me just, you know, they kept me on a very long leash, let's put it that way. But Gen X, that's the way we're latchkey kids, you know, so you found your, you know, you went out there and then you found your, you know, the older you got, you know, you found your group. Anyway, so it's like, but I'm saying I'm learning very much how to be a streamer and dealing with.
See how you like it.
I love this fucking game. I love Borderlands is my favorite game of all time. And the Borderlands series is probably my favorite series, you know, and then like Skyrim, and then like Minecraft, Fortnite. What? Oh. No, good. Yeah, so I started watching people that don't piss me off, you know, that aren't trying to trigger me or whatever, like, and people that I support. You know, I'm learning. It's saying I'm not from the. I don't watch streams, you know, but I still like I like Doki Bird and I like Mint, you know, Made Mint, Matt or whatever, Phantom. Phantom, whatever her name is. Everybody calls her Made Mint. That's not her name, though. It's
That's ridiculous.
Mint Phantom, I think. Are they heat seeking?
Control me?
Is this one of those? Oh, now I gotta bring it back to him. This is called a football mission. And you have to run it all the way back like a football. So it's something that Claptrap wants or something like that. And you can't use your powers, you can't use a grenade, you can't aim down sight, you can only hit fire. You can drop it, you know, but you can't use your bike, you can't teleport. You just run. Kind of like in the finals. I didn't know that the people that made Arc Raiders made the finals, so I'd rather play the finals than play Arc Raiders. I like the finals. What's it called? Cash box. Cash box. I like those more than I like Arc Raiders. But saying Arc Raiders is a little too PC-like for me. That is a champion right there. Big bubble. So yeah. But I'm learning instead of being stuck. You know, whatever. Like, one, I asked for help. You know, like I have management. We eliminated most of, like, 95% of the management, or whatever, a team. I had a team. We got rid of the entire team, except for, I have a handler, like a manager. Okay. I just found there's one up there. This is the first one of the first. Maybe it's maybe the other, it doesn't, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, we just did a mission. And we should probably trade in our guns. So I love this guy. It reminds me of Borderlands.
Any more like this, you know where to find me.
I was saying, I have nothing against, you know, it's like...
Oh, you driver. Not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe that'll keep the body wet.
Nogla gets on my nerves. He's always gotten on my nerves. But,
just scratch the cereal,
you know, it's like...
I don't mind.
I feel like I'm putting, you know, I put up with...
Well, if it isn't my favorite... If I overhear one more half-baked assassination plot, I'll get the next one free.
Oh. Oh, hell no. Sometimes I read them wrong.
I got the sales, but what ails you?
Like I read the wrong number.
When you need immediate medical attention on a budget,
Oh, plus I got a reward. Yeah, so... Vampire... Oh, I can mark his junk. That's cool. I didn't. You can do that before.
I am always this pretty, yes? Hope your grip's as strong as your jaw, Vault Hunter.
Anyway. Okay, this is really hard. We need to level up. We're not strong enough to beat that. So see all these little blue things that you echo log right there that we haven't found yet because it's blue. If we had found it, it'd be green. I kind of want to clear out this area. That's where you start. You start in the bottom right here, left hand corner. So yeah, you know, like, Doki and Made Mint, they don't, you know, they, or whatever, the kind of streamers that just, you know, they have I'm finding streamers that, you know, they only play horror games, or they only play certain kind, usually, you know, they have their niche, you know, like Made Mint and Doki Bird play things like PlayStation games, because they're, you know, into that, you know, definitely Japan, whatever, Japanese, whatever, that's their thing. You know, and everybody has their thing, but, you know, react videos, see.
Hola, my exo-exos. Tell me if this sounds familiar. There you are, in the middle of total chaos, down to the last bullet in your chamber. But with this, a red dot on your chest,
I know. See, like survival list chest, like all this little shit. So now this one is green.
the sniper who you've had somewhere they want attention has you cornered. And your hair is a mess. Just truly awful. It's all sweaty and sticking to your forehead. Honestly, it would be better to be shot.
I love
no longer with Rafa's
This game. I
Coconuts
love
are
this.
selling bulb. You two can look like effortless and unapproachable. It's so easy you can apply it during your morning ambush and just keep going throughout.
I'm scuttling!
Super good. Lots of shopping.
Come here real quick. That's what I want to tell you. Sorry. Gather around, everybody. Let's talk strategy. I'll get my hands dirty.
Shut up.
Ever seen a body like this with a gun don't happen? How you take it?
Is that all of them?
Ready?
Who's shooting?
Oh, was that good?
Oh, no.
You gotta be cheap.
Little bit.
Guess I got rusty. Grenade going out. Oh, boy. Okay, just like we practiced.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. So, as much as I hate to say it, the majority of... I don't watch regular YouTube. I do. Like, Uncle Roger doesn't trigger me. Like, I went back to watching things that I haven't watched since I started wanting to become a streamer. So, I'm not... Or a YouTuber, sorry. And a VTuber, whatever. You know. Until I got it, yeah. So, like, I love Mouse. You know, but I don't necessarily like... I kind of like old Mouse. Before, you know, pre-Connor. To be honest with you. Nothing against Connor, but I don't like his content. He's a norm, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I like him. That's the thing is, you know, the difference between liking artists for them, you know. Like, I used to watch Ghost Hunters, and I know it's 100% bullshit, and it bothered me that they, you know, but I like the locations and the things like that, and then you start to fall in love with the character, you know, the cast, and, you know, then it becomes whatever, and it's like, there's no such things as ghosts. Same thing with Ryan Bergara and Shane, you know, I love those guys, but, you know, what are you trying to pull? That's bullshit. There's no such thing as ghosts, you know, and you know it, you know, and I don't know, but whatever, like, watch your, whatever, it's just, they're BuzzFeed's kids, you know, like, I'm sorry, but I mean, they don't have an original idea in their head, but they want to be entertainers, and they want to be, whatever, it's a lifestyle thing, you know, and, no, like, Ludwig, and most YouTubers, I'm done mentioning names, you know, most gamers, nowadays, it's a lifestyle thing, you know, so, I'm not trying to buy your Pokemon cards, and then you open up your Pokemon cards, watch me, make me watch you open up stupid Pokemon cards so you can buy more Pokemon cards, like that kind of shit. That shit's been getting me hella triggered, so I had to say, you know.
Always feels good.
I had to. I'm sorry to say. Stop watching. So that includes Thanos. You know, so I unsubscribed from most, like Chris Broad, whatever, and it's fine. That's what you want to do. Fine, I'm not trying to hate on that, but there's a lot of people that they associate with that I can't stand. Ludwig, Michael Reeves, you know, so it's like trying to support one. It's like trying to, you know, it's like going to hang out with somebody you like but they always hang out with somebody that you can't stand. You know. And you don't understand, you think, oh, that guy's a really cool guy, but why is he hanging out with this motherfucker? You know, that kind of thing. You know, it's like, that guy's bad news, bro. You know, that kind of thing. But whatever. So, it's just like a friendship. Sometimes you gotta let people go not because of, you know, you're damn right, they might be decent, whatever. They might have potential, whatever. They're just either they're not there yet. They, you know, whatever. They have whatever. So it's like I would rather watch Louis. But if Louis playing with Thanos and the you know, those guys, it's like I have to, you know, it limits what. But then I started thinking that it's like a TV station. Okay.
Never gets old.
You know, some channels you like, some shows you like an actor. Like you might like him, you know, or her in this role, but you don't like him in not, you know, whatever. You know. Or people say, I don't have a favorite. I mean, I do have bands I like, but I have favorite songs or albums. I don't try to be like, oh, you know, because whatever. You know, or favorite paintings. Not, you know, it's like. Where is it? What? No, this, right here. This. No, I hate that. You have to be this. I want that. Yeah, that's what I thought. What is it? What did I just do? What does it do? Does it just scan the area? Okay, well, we found it. I don't know what that's for. What am I scanning for? Over there? Is it pointing at something?
Hope you said your goodbyes.
Oh, I know where I am. Alright. Whatever. What's that? Another survivalist catch. How full up is my backpack? Did we pick no oh. Maybe. No. But yeah, you know, like, I like,
You make questionable choices.
I definitely make personal choices. I can pick the energy back up.
You'd like to do it all again? I would not.
Fun time for me.
So I'm learning. No, seriously, I've had to delete at least 3 Borderlands streams and a few other streams, like, you know, in the past, just from being triggered. Like, so triggered that all I did, I mean, I don't mind talking a little bit of smack, but I'm saying it's a brand. So, my opinions are my opinions, and regardless of, they're not Unicorn 19's opinions. No. Wait, we totally missed it. But there's an echo log right there. We totally passed it. See, what is that? I want to go back over here, but whatever. Let's grab this. I'm literally like right there.
That's right. All together. Out of my way.
So yeah, I learned that, unfortunately, as much as I like Nanos, I don't like his friends. That's how I kind of figured it out. Like, or, you know, I don't like you're cool, bro, but, like, you know, you hanging out with some, like, I don't like the people you associate with, so You know, if you're gonna hang out with those fools, I'm gonna go hang out with somebody else, you know.
Love it.
Where is it? It says it was here. It's either under or over. Where is it? Play find the crate. Is it on top? Why would it be up top? No, this.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if you do what? Oh, it is up there. You fucking bastards. You... Borderlands is... See, I don't mind being trolled by a video game. Borderlands is very good at that. But... it's also like, you know, I'm not here to support your lifestyle. I'm here to watch you entertain me, you know, and if you're too lazy to play the video games, or if you're too lazy to do YouTube, and you're gonna do nothing but react channels, and you're part of the Vanoss crew, like you're part of a crew, that's like if FaZe crew, like they talk all that shit, but it's like, what if the FaZe crew or whatever, I don't watch that kind of shit, but what if like every YouTuber just started doing react channels to reacting to their old stuff? You know, like, no, it's lazy. I don't like lazy. So not only are they, you know, they used to, like, I think they've always been lazy because all they do is play video games like COD or whatever. They've never had real jobs, but now they're rich and lazy. So the people that aren't lazy, I still admire them, but it doesn't necessarily mean I like what they're doing. So I have nothing against them, but I just stopped watching them. You know, I stopped watching Chris because of the, you know, he doesn't do what he used to do. You know, like go around Japan and show me stuff about Japan. I don't care about Chris. I want to know about Japan. And I love Natsuki, and I love what they were doing and is saying. But now that they're all famous and they've accomplished what they want to accomplish, it seems like they don't even, you know, Connor has Iron Mouse, you know, they've all moved, whatever. They got married, they had kids, that's fine, you know, but... And I love Charlotte, and I love all those people, but I don't want to watch you remodel your house or buy... I don't care what you do in a day. But there's nothing, I'm saying, I just like her. I think she's an awesome person. And if I knew, you know, whatever. But I don't want to, like, you know, I love Charlotte. But she's just not, I mean, whatever. I'd rather hang out with Charlotte and Chris in real life than I would hang out. Pete gets on my nerves. I don't know why. His personality, I don't know. But I don't know why. But I'm happy for him. Like, he got married, he had a kid. Like, I just don't, you know, pick a lane. I only want to watch, I don't care about your social lives. I'm a gamer. I want to watch you play video games. So I never really watched those people anyway. The only reason I watch Chris is because he's doing, like, because abroad in Japan. You know? I love this game. So it's like, yesterday, I was like, I've been trying to say this for like 4 different streams and not get triggered. But it's like, if I get triggered before I try to say it, then, you know, thanks to the Vanos crew, I got triggered again. So, I stopped watching. Is there anything over here that I want? Oh yeah, this. I still don't know what that is. What? What did you say?
Let me help you
You
with
call me?
that.
Daily challenge acquired. I love how they added dailies. Oh, so that's how the canister. Where are you? Whatever. Yeah. So I had to go back to watching like Sunnyside, you know, because I love Calvin. And I like when people, I like his guest host more than I like Sunnyside.
Everybody dies. Some of us just do it for the aesthetic.
What is that? What is that? Oh, I need to.
Yeah, forget it. I don't mind.
But I'm saying, like, I love Pasta, but I don't love her content. I love Emerald, but I don't like her content. I love cartoons. Louie. All of them. Dead Squirrel. Freaking H.O. Delirious. I didn't watch Panda's content back in the days. I didn't watch Scotty's content. I didn't watch any of their content. I watched Wildcat, whatever, because they would put out the video before Vanos put it out. And then I stopped watching them because I just wanted to wait for what Vanos was going to do. So I stopped watching, whatever. But it's like, if you're going to hang out with those idiots, and I mean it, and I mean that, 100% mean it, if you're going to hang out with those idiots, sorry, bro, you know, you know, I'm not going to watch your shit. So, you know, good luck with, you know, whatever. I would rather support Evan than support Vanos. And there's a way to do that. I would rather support Louie. I would rather support Silent Droid. There's a million people that aren't even in the Vanos crew that I would rather support that I don't think have compromised who they are or whatever. I started watching Nanners again. I love her voice, whatever. And it's like, I would rather support, and they're a couple, they're a YouTube couple. Lord, whatever his name is. Her boyfriend, husband, boyfriend, whatever. I don't know. But I'm not going to support Ludwig, whatever. I don't like those people. I don't like them at all. Moist Critical gets on my nerves. Like, I tried to support William Osborne, but again, and I know it might be a professional relationships, but I don't care. That's how YouTube works. If I watch you, then yours, whatever. So that's what I had to learn. Because I don't understand, whatever. But I learned. Whatever. Certain things I pick up really quick. It's not that I didn't learn it. It's like I'm being stubborn. I'm giving them, I'm overly paid. I'm like, maybe they'll turn it around. Wait, do I have two? No. No, I need one of those. But they're not. They're going further down the hole, so it's like, no, done, 100%. Hate to say it, but adios, Banos, and, I don't know what's up with this, but look, it does for some reason, and it's only the bottom ones. It doesn't show you. Where are they? Compared to what? I can't. They're not there. So that's a bug. I mean, I can do it this way, but I shouldn't have to. They should be right there. Whatever. But I think I've finally done it. It took me No. It took me, see? There, fucking, that's not right. It should show me. So I have to do it, like, manually. What the fuck? Work. So I have to go here and go. Why aren't you working? Whatever. Maybe it'll tell me in
Come to
here.
take a look at me guts? Oh, the man's gonna love this. You're taking on me. Just scratch the serial number up, and she'll be right as rain. Not sure what I'll do with it. Sucker, what? I mean, that'll keep the bad. You drive a hard bargain. Wait, if you... Wait, that'll keep the bad. That'll wait, just scratch this. If you got any more, like... Wait. Why am I buying your shot to think I almost forgotten what joy felt like?
Anyway. So yeah. What? Now what? Inventory. What? Oh, echo logs. Yeah, I start. Yo, I will call me Kevin. I will always watch. Like say, I love Anna Rudolph, but I don't give a fuck about chess or her life. You know, her anxiety in the airport. I mean, I do, but I don't want to watch a video about it. You know. You're stay in your lane. You know, I'm learning to stay in my lane. What are you talking about? Those are friendly. I don't know what that is. So yeah. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, that guy. What is it?
Hell yeah! I'm shooting my right!
That's like you, Buster.
Oh, come on!
Anyway. Yeah, I learned my lesson. You know? It's that simple. But I'm saying I'm also learning, like, I had to delete, I streamed and then, and also like, drinking, I don't drink a lot of caffeine, like, so that, that's kind of rough, like streaming for longer periods of time or whatever. Get out of the... See, if you have to move this to where you want to zoom, otherwise it will zoom in on wherever the cursor is. So this is the scanner, though. So if I scan... I don't know what to do. No, we're not doing this again. Bye.
I can take all your coffee hate.
What is that? Active checkpoint. Okay, that's a rift guy. These are all points of interest. But we've been there. Fast travel. I don't know. What's that? Oh, those are the propaganda speakers that you have to hack. There's an echo log. So yeah, if I managed to, but yeah, I had to sit there, like, I streamed for 6 hours, and then, what is that? Oh, and I went out yesterday, yesterday. So I went out, and then when I got home, I deleted it. And then I've been playing Arc Raiders and making, so then I made a highlight video, and then I'm like, why am I making a highlight video of this? Like, it's not really something, it's not like, like it's, whatever. I'm not really, oh, I know what it is. I have to go. Which way are you pointing? This way. You have to go up and around. Sorry, shouldn't stand there.
On your left!
That's the propaganda speaker. Oh. I remember this one. I don't know how to get it.
Hold your pressure. I'm coming.
See? Because you can't jump up there. Unless there's a way to climb up there. But I don't think there is. So I don't know how to get up there. So that's another Borderlands trolling. But yeah, that's what I figured. I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. But it's like, my manager is like, they're just trolling. Like, they're trolls, right? They've always been trolls. Thanos is a troll. They're all for the most part. Or whatever, and the guys that play with him the most are the biggest trolls. So, H. Toadlers isn't a troll, Panda's not a troll, and Wildcat's not a troll. But, they kind of are. Wildcat kind of is, but whatever. Not like Nova or whatever. Anyway. So my manager was like, stop watching them. And I'm like, but they're... She's like, I understand. Stop. That's what they do. Oh yeah, that's the one we can't get. So I'm like, okay. What are these? What are those? I was saying, like, and then, my dad said something yesterday that I thought was hilarious about because I talked to my dad about it too. I talked to my dad about everything, and then he's like, it sounds like you like their old shit, but you don't like their new shit. And I was like, like a musician. And I was like, oh yeah. It's like, kind of like, whatever. And I was like, oh yeah. Like the band turned into, whatever. Like early Misfits opposed to Misfits or whatever. They early circle, whatever. And that was like, my dad's a genius, but I'm like, you motherfucker. Can we teleport anywhere over there? It's closer to what I just marked. I just marked something. Oh. Is there a fast travel over here? Point of interest. What did we mark? Oh. No, that. Oh my god, mark the fucking mission. Oh my god. What is it? Is it this one or this one? No, that's way yeah, that is that one. Okay. So it's like, I started watching, whatever. And it's saying, I tried watching, I don't watch television. I'm not a big movie guy. I'm a gamer. So I want to watch other people play games, stuff like that. So I'm going to stick to playing Borderlands and the games that I like to play. And whatever. Fortnite. Oh, yeah, Fortnite. Minecraft, whatever.
Exceptional.
But a lot more Borderlands. Now that I got that out of my system and I said it in a way that I wasn't ashamed of, saying like that is my opinion, but it's not Unicorn 19's opinion, and I don't care. I usually keep that shit to myself, but the state of YouTube with the React channels and frickin' opening up Pokemon cards and just the lazy content. Which is, that's the generation, you know, they wear their, it's like, oh, I wear them, you know, they're catering to Gen Alpha, you know, or it's not Gen Alpha, it's Gen Z and millennials, like, you know, oh, you can't even get dressed for school, you wear your PJs to school, like you're lazy, you know, like, it's just fucking A. So, like, and if your parents let you live like that, then your parents don't give a shit. Like, I wouldn't let my kid do that shit, and I have a millennial, you know, and a whatever, you know. Oh, there we go. There's another Rift Guardian. But there's nothing... PRISM. He just vanished? Fucker. I don't know why they have those when you can just jump over them or bounce over them. There is a jump.
That's ridiculous.
So yeah. But then my dad's like, you know, it's like saying you play video games all day. Watch something else.
I can cure them all with your help.
What's that?
Help me eradicate their madness!
My favorite not crazy Ripper scientist. Sure, I could explode some more heads.
I
My
love
machine
her.
is such a triumph. I want to cure all the Rippers. Please, find some nearby and invite them over to taste the Scarlet Cure!
Okay. I love this character. I love her. I love the voice actor, Alicia something. And then what are we supposed to do? Lure Reapers. Reapers? Okay. So lure them over here?
You should have smothered me, Mommy!
That's cured, by the way.
Hey, what's up, Dickface? Follow me.
Don't stop now. Get more.
I am. Come on, Bobby. Come here. More? You want more? Come on.
The dead fox can't live.
Maybe if I take a giant flap.
I'm gonna get a kill this time, guys.
You make questionable choices.
More. We need more. Hooray, there it is.
More? Do you want more?
I'm stolen her soul! You stole my soul!
Let me help you with that, crazy.
No! It's me! Offended you! Put the C-bomb back in the fridge!
I don't know how many you want, girly. Come on. What are the other two? They didn't follow me. Dude, this is a big one. Okay, that's enough. What's her name? Amberly.
What a team we make. Together, we will give them all
She
the
ripped her
volcanic
own
cure.
bolt out.
On behalf of science herself, I wish to give you this helmet.
Well, what?
Well, she died as she lived, without a helmet.
Oh, she took off her helmet and she died. She had a helmet that was keeping her from fully becoming a Ripper. And why is she's crazy? I mean, but yeah, she's nuts. She's
Ready to die?
a mad scientist, but not. Yeah, she's trying to be good. She's trying to cure. I don't know. But yeah, I can't. But at the same time, oh, there's an echo log. Or is that the one I can't get? The thing that was bothering me the most was that I want to play this game. You know, I want to be able to do what I want to do and play the games I want to play without, you know, so it's like they pissed me off because they were triggering me. and I couldn't figure it out. And then I think I did. It's just, I was being stubborn, but I like being stubborn because, you know, oh, that pisses me off.
Hold together. Let me.
Did I pick it up? Yes. And then that is a active checkpoint. So don't, and then so we need to go here. But yeah, it was like, you know, I'm like, I should be able to stream the games I want without getting mad. You know, like, I shouldn't have to occupy my brain to the point where, you know, whatever is bothering me doesn't bother me, or whatever. You know, so that's a catch-22, you know, because then you're getting double trolled. Oh, this is a race.
And rubberneckers, welcome to the Fenway Cup.
This is a race.
It's not too late to get in on this athlete and participating, or just spectating and rubbernecking.
These are weapons. I'm glad they didn't left certain things that they know, like the toilets and. This looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass, though. So yeah, it's just like play, like, you know, I took my own advice. Play the game. You know, don't do things that don't just, you know, whatever. But it's like in Minecraft, it's like, it's, you know, it's like, so in Minecraft, I understand. Like you have to find something to do that keeps you occupied so you don't, your mind doesn't wander. Like building a village, like, you know, you have to have a set goal.
Anyone up for a challenge?
Sounds like I'll hate it. I'm in.
The famous Fenway Cup starts right here. We got some swimming, some cycling, and some other stuff involving a doohickey and a thingamabob. You'll figure it out. Just be quick about it. Finish on time, and you win. Easy as pie.
Swim, cycle, doohickey, thingamabob. Got it.
Head to that starting line so we can get at it.
Where is the starting line?
On your marks. Get your sets. And go. All right. Get to swimming. Follow them players.
Follow what flares, please? Did I not do it right? Why did these not light up? Oh my god. But yeah, so
far, I don't hate it as much as I thought I would.
as I said before, We're live streaming daily. We're playing what we want to play. We're pretty much just playing stuff off Xbox. So. Where is it? Where? Where do I go? This way?
Oh, come on!
We're playing more arcade, stuff like this. Fortnite, video games. Even
Starting to hate how much I don't hate this.
even less, Minecraft, Fortnite. What we originally planned. I knew it was gonna do that. Well, I guess it didn't matter. But yeah, I'm going back to my roots. Which I originally was like, my roots on YouTube is Fortnite. But my roots in video games is console. So Xbox, I'm not, as much as I love playing video games, like retro, like in the past, I already did that. I don't like redoing things. I don't rewatch movies. I don't replay video games. I don't redo anything. Once I've done it, I've done it. I want to do something new. If the thing I'm doing, once I beat it, I beat it. But things like Fortnite that change, if I get bored of the season of Fortnite, I stop playing it. If I get bored, I stop doing it. With everything. It's like, I'm bored. Go do something else. But that's a generational thing, I think. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? This one? I don't know where the next marker is. I knew this was gonna happen. This way? What? Oh, whatever. Is this the next check? What is this? Is it this way? Yes. Fuck. That's the thing. I don't watch Chris Broad anymore. You know, it's like Buzz, like maybe, maybe. And I don't watch Connor and Iron Mouse anymore. And I'm like, well, maybe. And it's like, no, they've picked a lane, and as much as I care about them, I don't necessarily care about what they're doing anymore. As far as their, whatever. I've lost interest, which is fine. That's normal. But at the same time, I have no ill will towards, any of them. I mean, I'm saying I'm not a big fan of, what's his face, but Ludwig, but I don't watch Ludwig, And I was interested in what, I mean, I caught William Osborne way too late, but then I realized, yeah, he's part of the YouTube, thing, Moist Critical. I have no understanding why anybody watches that guy. I don't, whatever. But it's like different artists get on your nerves, different people, you don't, it's like that guy, I don't like that guy, whatever. But that's the end of it. I have no ill will towards him. It's just,
This'll be easy.
if I had to, that guy to me is insufferable. Like I couldn't spend any time in a room with that guy at all. But whatever.
That out? I just got her clean.
I can say that about a million YouTubers, so I was like, I don't understand any of this, like, why do you care, about whatever, but, what? Not my generation. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay.
I can tell you're boring.
But yeah, that's my whole thing. It's like, you guys are boring. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, why do you care? It's like, so. But instead of being a dick about it, I just ignore it. What's another one? Joning on.
Get ready to fight down hard! I feel your story in this candy block! I'm still in this!
Where is it? But see, like, I'm like, it's like a load off. It takes a load off. I'm glad I got that out. I've been trying to get it out forever. But in a way that doesn't make me feel like an asshole or a hypocrite, or because I don't like talking bad about other people unless they piss me off. Even when they do piss me off, I don't care. healing.
Oh, it feels good.
Oh, that blue stuff shocks you. You know, it, and I know they constantly complain about other people, and that was the whole point. You know, you have no room to talk shit, you know, those in glass houses, you know, especially people like No Blood, whatever, like. So that was my issue. So if that's what you're gonna do, then, you know, if that's what you've become,
Nice try.
you know, a hypocrite, I don't hang out with hypocrites, you know. I say I am exactly what I say I am, and I don't give people shit for, you know. I know how not to throw glass, you know, or you know, stones in glass houses, like. You know, the pot calling the kettle black or whatever. Over the, you know, and they're over opinionated, you know, twats, as far as I'm concerned. Twerps. That's not what I meant to say. If the shoe fits, you know. But I have no room to talk because I'm worth 5.5 and I have a living trust fund. So I'm an artist though. I do YouTube because when I wanted to quit, when I was done with tattooing, I quit. And I let the you know, the next generation do their thing. Same thing with Eminem. It's not just YouTube. It's everybody. It's, you know, it's if you're done doing whatever that is, you know, I don't like half steppers. If you're gonna half-ass it, you know. Give up, do something else, find a new career. You know, you got enough money, you don't need more. You got your house, but oh wait, you don't have any other skills. The difference is, I do. I'm a world famous tattoo artist. I'm a world famous graffiti artist. You know, but I did it. I have 3 art degrees. I'm an editor. I know how. I'm talented. You know, Ninja only knows how to do one thing. You know, Vanos is talented. But instead of pursuing a music career, he's lazy. Or whatever Vanos' daddy, they all have mommy and daddy issues. I don't. My mommy and daddy love me and let me do whatever I want. So, and if they don't, they can suck my, you know, yeah, exactly. I don't know. So, where is it? So I'm done. You know, Terrorizer bitching about Pokemon is like the dumb, you know, whatever, Nova, period. You know, but I'm not gonna, you know, if you walk away from it, it's like, are you gonna let them win? You can't kill those things. They just disappear though. They don't die. What the fuck? Where is it?
Hell yeah!
Is it in here? I'm supposed to be buying Cloud Crab's wheel. Where the fuck is it? you're... Am I not on the mission, so it's not... Huh. Oh my god. Like, I've tried watching anime, like, whatever, I don't like, you know, and it's like saying, I don't want to go back and watch things that I watched from my childhood, or whatever. You know, I want to find something new. So it's like, but I don't like a lot of stuff, so it's like, the only two TV shows that I care about are Fallout, are based on video games. Where's your damn wheel? He's not giving me any hints or nothing either. Like, what the fuck? It's somewhere in this area? Maybe that's it? No. Okay, Chop Chop. With your stupid wheel. Where is it? Killed myself. But yeah, this is keeping me occupied.
Feels different
enough.
every time that happens.
And I'm not mad, so... Like, I'm not triggered, you know, so... Or whatever, upset. I even hate that shit. Like, triggered, fucking whatever. Like, not my thing.
On your marks. Get your sets. And go. All right. Get to swimming and follow them flares.
Okay, you can't fly over the flares. I'm not trying to do your damn race. Anyway. Can you? What is that? Huh.
I just wanted a new.
But yeah, then I remembered like back, back in like when I played this, you would watch like, I would always watch like
You know I can see you, right?
Anthony Bourdain and those guys.
Hey, you! With the kick-ass walking vibe. Oh, mind giving me a hand, champ? Oh yeah, you're one of those survey drones. Can't lie, the compliments are really doing it for me. You deserve it. I'm in awe of your whole thing. My propulsion battery died, but it'd be the honor of a lifetime if you'd help me complete my survey.
Okay.
All right, don't be a tease. For too long, that is. Oh, yeah. Those are some mighty fine hands you got there. Hands-wise, 10 out of 10. If you felt the sudden need to hold
No,
me.
we're not doing that mission. We're doing this mission.
Sir, I wouldn't complain.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, I've deleted every single time I play Borderlands. I just, whatever. And it's because this is the game that doesn't keep my mind occupied enough. So I talk. I don't really talk during arc raiders. I don't, because I'm trying to concentrate on what's going on and the other people are saying. I don't really talk that much when I'm playing Fortnite, more than usual. But games like where you have to like run around and stuff like that, like Fallout or whatever, even Skyrim, whatever. Like my brain is usually occupied enough not to, my mind doesn't wander. Like, I probably take this one and edit it into just Borderlands. Borderlands and talking shit or whatever. And I have no problem with that. And if anybody has an opinion, if any of these other creators or anybody else for that matter has an opinion, suck it. Because it's my opinion. But at the same time, I still, if I am going to voice my opinion, I'm going to do it when I'm not upset. And, I don't know what's up with the backpack with those shields and shit.
There's a line between charming and creepy. Got it. Just had to shoot my shot. It'll be great to finally complete my scan, but I'm not exactly excited to head back. To say the least, my creator isn't known for being personable. And who would that be? My programming won't allow me to share that information, but my main directive isn't subject to the same security levels. Our goal is to locate suitable locations for possible hidden research facilities. Interesting. I think I might have an idea of what's going on now.
Ooh, I haven't used this one yet. Me likey. I love the guns. I love this game. So yeah, I got out my grievances and I learned about trolls and I learned about, and I handled it. Like, I learned something. Even if you're streaming and you learn something from that, and then you take that, and then you fix it, and then you do whatever. So, it's not a failure. I mean, you might have failed at what you initially were trying to do, but you succeeded at something else. So I learned that, you know, and it, you know, to stay, I was, you know, because my friend, you know, I was like, you know,
What is happening with your face area?
my, oh yeah. I got this spears go far.
As always.
Oh, that's why I aimed. Anyway. So what did I learn this week? You know, the Thanos cruise a bunch of trolls. Anyway, what is that? No, I already knew that. I did it again. So yeah, football mission. And yeah, I learned about streaming. I learned something new about professionally, you know, about I'm trying to up my pistol thing, like it's whatever, because you can upgrade your. I did it again.
I win.
What is that? You see that? How did it get frozen? How did I freeze it? I don't have a... Does this gun have an elemental thing? I don't know. So yeah, I learned what kind of streamer I am, what kind of entertainment, yeah, whatever. I learned, you know, that I'm not a troll. I'm very apathetic, so I'm empath, whatever. So I care about other people and I want to support them, but it's like if they're gonna get to once I realize that they're not who they say they are or whatever, then, you know, of course I feel like I've been duped, you know, like, and that's not cool. So it makes me dislike them and want to fucking retaliate, being like, you motherfucker, like, you used me, so now I want to fucking destroy you. So, but that's exactly what they want. So it's a lose-lose situation. The only thing you can do is stop watching. know, it's the only thing you can do is walk away. Why am I going the completely wrong direction? Oh my god. Why did it bring me all the way over here? You know what? Fuck this. See you, bitch. You're creepy anyway. What the fuck is this? Oh wait, no, maybe that was it. That is it. I thought it was leading me somewhere else, but it's a football mission, so you gotta go somewhere. So, like, yeah, I've completely... I will always, you know, I will always be subscribed to, Iron Mouse, no matter what. Just like I'll always be, there's certain people that I will always be subscribed to, whether or not I watch their content or not. Mostly VTubers that I support, like Saba and Dokibird and, mostly VTubers. Mostly VTubers. It's all the way over here? Yeah. I watch Zen's videos on YouTube. I watch Doki. I don't watch Doki. I don't like watching. I'm saying they're playing games that I already played, you know, from whatever. I don't want to watch them play Metal Gear or whatever, you know, if they're not, but I watch her shorts. I love Made Mint and I love their rapport and like their whatever, like them together. So, and there's plenty of them. You know, that, oh my god, you're doing it again. She's not talking anymore. Henya, Iron Mouse, like I'm saying, you know, I love Melody, you know, Project Melody and whatever, you know. Do I, you know... No. Okay. But I don't... like I was saying. So it's like, I had to find, you know, there's... What the fuck is that? Saying, I noticed there's not as many revolvers and handguns in this game. But yeah, so I went back to watching, you know, but saying I've already, it's like I'm kind of bored with Sonny because he does, I mean, it's like, you know, it's like the Andrew Zimmerman thing, and it's like, but, and then, you know, so really, most of it is just find a new hobby. Or don't, you know, don't watch YouTube at all, you know, period. Like, I'm kind of over it. You know. Can I pick you up, please? Or are you... I don't care. I'm doing another mission. Where is it? No, that. Wait. Ah. Did I fuck up somehow? Like, why are you telling me to go here? That's a different... Is this what's tracked? I don't care.
You're not ready.
See, this is a totally different one. This is the plant sample, which is not the drone one. So I don't know where I fucked up. Mm-mm. No. Find the missile. Sum of two parts. Acquire plants, retrieve plant sample. I just did. I don't know what's going on. You know what? I'm over it. I'm really over it. But we did a lot. We did a lot today, and I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish, which is get what I've been trying to say for the last, I don't know how many fucking Borderlands streams off my chest without going overboard. And it's like the things that bother, it's like if I get into specifics, then that's what the problem was. And my management told me that. It's like, don't be so specific. Like, just get your, you don't have to completely explain why they piss you off. Just say they piss you off and then move on. And I'm like, okay. So I'm learning not to whatever. I'm learning all your little terms, Gen Alpha, like, what's it called? Something dumping, trauma dumping, or whatever. All these little terms that you Adderall kids, fucking, millennials made up, Gen Z and Gen Y made up. Doom scrolling, trauma dumping, fucking whatever. But yeah, so no more Vanoss crew for me. No more, I'm stepping away from watching YouTube, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do YouTube, not watch YouTube. And then, find other things to do in my spare time. Which I do. Like, I live in Vegas. There's plenty of other things I can do besides watch television, watch YouTube or TV or whatever. Which I do. I can go exercise. I can find it. My dad's like, why don't you skate? Whatever. And I'm just like, why are you... I'm like, yeah, but when I want to chill, I should be able to chill and be able to watch something on... He's like, then stop watching television. Like, stop watching YouTube. Stop watching TV. My dad doesn't watch TV. He watches baseball and football, and that's it. And then he has hobbies. He's like, find another hobby. Find a hobby. Because your video game is your hobby. Now your video game has become your career. Then you need to find another hobby. If you're done with tattooing and drawing and graffiti and that lifestyle... then you need to find a normal hobby. Whether it's like going on hikes or riding a bike or whatever. Reading, whatever. So it's like, I think I've matured to past the point of these guys. So I'm proud of myself. But at the same time, I don't want to trash these guys. Acquire plant sample. I don't understand. You see what it's doing? On my thing. I dropped my plant sample. Give me my freaking carrot or whatever the fuck it is. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. Okay, this is it's a bounty, which is fine. But yeah, I'm so glad I learned something about saying this is growth. It's definitely growth.
Wish you could control me.
Okay, this is what we're doing now. And even that, like getting over that, like getting through that and being like stating my grief or grievances, it's like, fuck YouTube. Like seriously, don't like the direction it's going in, so, but I still want to be a YouTube, I still want to, this is my career now. So, I put a lot into this. I'm not, I've been wanting to do this for 15 years. I wasn't able to do it until 5 years ago. And then I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I became a VTuber. I have a goal list. I have bigger goals and smaller goals. Things, the recoil is like ridiculous. Where's my plant sample? I can't pick it up. There we go. Am I full up? Wait, what's that? Where'd my plant sample go? Look at that recoil, dude. That just shoots their feet. You know what? No, that's not what I meant to do. There you go. Oh, that's the one. I didn't use that one either. I like this one too. So, like, yeah, getting that off my chest helped me, how come it's not showing me where to go? No, that's ready to blow. Where's... Okay, getting a little frustrated because the game's not being weird. That? I have a plant sample in my hand. So I have to go to another one? I have to go to this one? Yes. That's the safe house. Okay, we did it.
Bring it! I dare you! Yes!
Oh, maybe not. I thought this was a safe place. We need to go here. But that is where we need to go. I'm not dealing with you people. But that's just it. I'm done dealing with you people. I'm done dealing with... Oh, wait. Pretty sure this is out of bounds or some shit. Maybe not. Hey, what's up? I want to get there. How do you get there? Oh, cool, it's not. I went around. But I bet you... Where am I supposed to take this fucking thing? Over there. So it is up there. Saying kind of over it. You know what? Up you. But, I mean, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of over it. I'm over trying to, you know, YouTube is not what it used to be 10 years ago. And Thanos is not what, Thanos crew isn't what it used to be 10 years ago. And so I started looking into Iron Mouse isn't what Iron Mouse was. But Iron Mouse, whatever. Iron Mouse can do whatever the fucking she pleases. And the Connor taking her all over the world, you know, whatever. So it's like that's what I want, you know, that's what I like. But do I want to go to those places? I'm saying I support their endeavors and I love them as people. I don't necessarily like what they do though. Like, I don't, it's not that I dislike it, it's just, it's not for me. I'm not a weeb. I'm an American nerd, so I want to do American nerd stuff. And most VTubers are weebs. So as much as I love what, you know, I mean, freaking Mint Maid lives in Japan, as far as I know. You know, it's like she's a total, that's her thing. You know, she just record. It's like saying I follow their careers, but I don't necessarily watch their, you know, watch their stuff. But I still want to know what they're up to. I still want to support them. I think they're, you know, whatever. And I think I'm more attracted to I'm more like the fact that, you know, their relationships with each other. I'm more interested in that. Like, I love how Mint and Doki play each other. I love Henya. I love Zen. You know, do I necessarily like, I don't, you know, and I've tried to watch live streams, but it's like, it's the chat that gets on my nerves, not the creators. So, okay, that is, okay, I guess we've been here. So it's like, yeah, you know, it's like, I like Kai Cenat, but he's not gonna watch his shit, you know, he's not, I'm not into the graphics, that's just it. I am Thanos' dermatograph. I used to be their dermatograph, I'm not anymore. So it's not that I changed, they changed. So I have to find somebody new that does what I like, and that's hard because I don't think that exists anymore. I've been looking, and when I do, I'll find one, and then I'll be happy, and then whatever. Or I don't, but I think I'm done looking. I'm done. I think I would rather just say, you know what? I think I've outgrown YouTube, and I don't watch. The only reason I watch YouTube is because of gaming. I'm a gamer. I'm not a spectator. I'm a doer. So I would rather go do something else than watch something I don't want to watch. You know. And that's what I'm going to do. Like right now. As in right now. So I think basically I answered my own question of like, bye-bye YouTube. I'm done watching YouTube. I don't watch Twitch. I don't watch television.
Hey, Ripper's got a hold of some of our stockpile. Mind returning the items to us?
No? I think I'm going to stick to streaming every day, playing the games that I want to play, like Borderlands. And I'm done with Arc. Seeing Arc Raiders is a perfect example. I tried it. Try it. You might try it. You might like it. Yo Gabba Gabba shit, homie. You know, try it. You'll like it. Try it. You'll like it. What is this? Assault rifle. You have a shotgun, right? Yeah. Which is what? 61. Let's see, I know I have more shields, but it won't. Where's the, you know, when you click on here, it shows you the guns. It's not working. Fix your shit. So I have to go to my backpack. Hold on a second. I gotta go to my backpack and like compare it to what I already have. So, but yeah, so I have to find something to do when I'm at home, you know, whatever. Like instead of like saying, I go out and I exercise, but it's like I don't want, if I'm not sleeping or yeah. Okay, spike quills. See, I don't know. So this is my augment throwing knife. This is my, I don't know what that is. This is so grenades. Different class. Huh. That. Okay. I think that's it. I love this dude. And I'm saying, it's like as much as I love Nogla's brother, Gogla, as a person, I'm not going to support, I don't support what he's doing. It's like there's certain people that I would hang out with IRL. And he's one of them. I wouldn't hang out with Terrorizer, I would rather hang out with Lene than hang out with Terrorizer. I would rather hang out with Aaliyah than hang out with Nogla. But it's like, I don't think I'd want to hang out with Aaliyah either. But it's like, I'd totally hang out with, no, that's no quick item. I like Miss Vixen, so maybe whatever. But it's like, I'm not going to support her lifestyle. I tried watching, streams and stuff. It's not for me. And she doesn't play the games I want to play. Watching them build these giant Fortnite or Minecraft bases and stuff like that, I don't care. So it's like, yeah, nothing against her. I think she's rad, I definitely like her more than anybody in the Vanos crew, including Vanos, But when it's gotten to the point where I don't like the Vanos community, like they literally, all of them 100% piss me off, so it's like I'm done supporting them. And I'm done. But it's like I don't like the direction. See, like the physics in this game are rad. I should just shut up and make the tire roll. But saying like I never Trash Taste, those guys, like Joey and Aki Dearest, and I love those people, but I'm not interested in the direction they've gone in. They're kind of like side characters for Chris Broad for me. So if Chris Broad is changing his the way he does things or whatever, and it's like Vanos isn't changing, but I don't like the supporting characters anymore. They piss me off. So no more of that. Sorry to say. Not really sorry to say at all, really. I'm actually happy that I found something, that I figured something out about myself that, okay, where's the gun? I know I have it. I picked it up. See, the backpack's fucked up. I just picked it up. Where'd it go? Unless it just vanished. Where'd it go? That was like a dope-ass gun. Where is it? It was more than this gun. It was 312 or 317. And it was a reward, and it just vanished. Okay, well, you know, Borderlands is Borderlands. It's like being mad at Oblivion or Skyrim for being Skyrim. You know what I'm saying? Or Fallout. Like, you just can't get mad. I mean, you could, but it's pointless. So, yeah. From now on, we're just gonna play the stuff we want to play. We're done listening to people, unless, you know, unless I ask them. You know, it's not their job to give me, and it's like, if whatever. So, I have a manager. I have a handler, not a manager, a handler. I'm my own manager, but I do have a handler, and that's it. And she's older, like me. I mean, not as old, but she understands, you know, whatever. She's from my generation of, you know, she plays this. Yeah, she does what I do. She doesn't play computer games. She plays console games. She's a console gamer. You know. And she's also a VTuber and whatever. But she's also a friend. So, you know. So from now on, this is all we're gonna do. Play Borderlands, play Fortnite, play, you know, kind of over Minecraft. I keep trying to want to, you know, find a way to incorporate it into streaming, but it's just doesn't, you know. So Fallout, Skyrim, role-playing games. But, you know, American role-playing games, not Japanese RPGs and stuff like that. I'm done trying to rack my brain for trying to figure out what to do for whatever when I can just sit here and do this. There you go. Go. See, the physics are dope. I did that with some canisters the other day, and I was like, what? Oh, we just dropped into it, I think. Or maybe not. Oh, where are they? They should be here. Look. But yeah, you get achievements. There's so many achievements in Borderlands that you guys don't understand. Like, all of these. And I'm pink. Fine, can I do it now? Why won't you let me? That's another glitch. I'm literally pink. Even these have. You can dress these up if you have skins. No, I want that one. There's another style that I missed, or what? Oh, what's this? Oh, I don't really want to be pink. I mean, it's like my whole everything pink. Like my skin. It's weird. No, I'll stick to this one. Okay. Yeah, but I think we're done for today, and I accomplished what I wanted to be. I've accomplished what I've tried to accomplish for like the last, I don't know, since I've been streaming fucking Borderlands. Couple months, like weeks or whatever.
Getting angry.
What's got chicken legs, tail, and smells like blood?
Oh, that's a mission. That's a contract. What am I picking up? What are these? But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. We will be playing probably this. I think I'm just gonna play fucking Borderlands until I beat it. Because I like this. And then whatever, if we don't, there's plenty of stupid little games we can play on Xbox Live, like Clover Pit or Blotro, whatever. Just stream like cozy game, whatever. I don't know. But I think we're just gonna stick to playing one game until we beat it. You know, so people can tune in every day and be like, oh, what, you know. Maybe play a couple rounds of Fortnite, you know, or whatever. But instead of like trying to figure out, you know, whatever, buy a game, play the game, which is what, you know, or like, we're playing this game today. See, look, the guns aren't there. Anyway, enough of that. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry. I'm just over it. I'm over watching people on YouTube open Pokemon cards and React channels and stuff. I just am. You know, so if that's the way it's gonna be, then no, I'm done. you know, I want to do this, and this is what I'm doing. That doesn't mean I have to watch what everybody else is doing. So I don't